Welcome to Lazy Day Crochet. We're going to learn how to put the yarn on our hook. So if you're just starting out, have minimal or little or no experience crocheting, then this is the video for you. This is going to go through the very beginning, getting the yarn to the hook, and then starting to make that foundation chain for whatever project we're going to work on in the future, or you're going to work on in the future. All right, so all you need for this exercise is a crochet hook and some yarn. It doesn't matter what yarn you're using. It can be any size. I would recommend just a basic acrylic yarn. It's easy to work with. You don't have to have any special needles, any special crochet hooks. This is Loops and Threads Impeccable Acrylic. It is a medium weight yarn, which means it is a 4 yarn. And then the crochet hook, that size that it recommends, is a 5 millimeter. Okay, so the hook that I am using is a 5 millimeter hook. You see it right there. All right, so let's do the first thing first. How do we get the yarn on the hook? There are lots and lots of techniques out there to do this. But if you have not found a technique that works for you, try this one, okay? You're going to hold your yarn, right? Hold your yarn. You're going to loop it over your finger. Do not go under. You have to loop it over. Then you're going to grab this yarn and switch this yarn, right? So this hand is holding this one, this hand is holding this. We go over, and now we're just going to switch hands. Okay? Loop over again. Do not go under, go over, and then just hold it with the same finger and thumb right here. And all I did was just put it in there, right? Nothing special. Now, you go to the first loop you made, pull up, and pull it over your finger. That's it. Put it on your hook, pull it, you're ready to go. Let's go through it again. This is right-handed for right-handed crochet. I'm so sorry. I'm not left-handed. I have never crocheted left-handed. I can't do it. It looks so weird to me. I can't. If you're left-handed, you're watching the wrong video, because I can't. I don't know how to do that. So you're going to hold your yarn. You're going to grab it with this hand. You're going to grab it with your left hand, right? Your middle finger and your thumb is going to hold the yarn down here. You're going to go over your finger. Okay? Then you're going to switch. You're going to put the yarn that this hand is holding into your other hand, and the yarn that this hand is holding, this one, into your other hand. Do you understand? And it's got to go over, right? So don't go like some weird where you're passing it behind. Don't do that. You're going to go over your finger and then cross and switch hands. I don't care how you do it. It doesn't matter to me whether you have to drop this back one, put this one over, and then pick it up. That's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you cross this one over. Now, over your finger again. And then I just put it in the same fingers here because I use this hand to grab the back thread and pull it over my finger and over top of this one, and you're done. That's it. That's it. You put your needle in, or your hook in, you pull the string that's connected to the ball, and it tightens up on the hook. Now, you know you have it right when you pull the short thread end and your hole that your hook goes in gets bigger. Because when you pull the long one, the hole that your hook is in gets smaller. As long as that happens, you know you did it right. We're going to do it again. One more time. Hold your yarn. You're going to put the long part that's connected to the ball in your hand and put your thumb on it. Go over your pointed finger, cross, switch fingers of what's holding what, right? So now the long yarn is in this hand and the short yarn is in this hand. Yarn over your finger. Grab the back loop. Pull it over this yarn and over the end of your finger. Put your hook into the hole. If you pull the yarn from the ball, not the short one, the yarn from the ball, and your yarn tightens, you got it. That's all you need to see to know that you did it right. One more time. Hold your yarn. Wrap it around your finger. Cross. Now, let's say you can't figure out what I'm doing here to get the yarn in separate hands. That's fine. That's fine. If you can't see what I'm doing right now, it's fine. Go over your finger, cross. You can simply let go of this long yarn, right? And hold on to the short one. So when you cross it over, grab a hold of it, and then this yarn can just set free. Okay? This is the one that's important. So then you pick this yarn back up, go over your finger again, and just put it in there to keep it tight. Grab the back loop over your finger, over the other thread, push up with your finger, and this will tighten up. Put in your hook, pull on the end that's still connected to the ball. If it tightens on your hook, bam, you did it. All right, keep working on this. This is just getting your yarn to your hook. All right, I'll see you in the next video.